Good morning. It is March 19th, 2022. Welcome to CBS Saturday Morning. Plea for peace as Russian forces target another key city. Ukraine's president again asked Vladimir Putin for talks to end the war in Ukraine. We'll have the latest on the humanitarian crisis unfolding inside.
High stakes call. President Biden warns China's president not to give money or weapons to aid Russia in their war against Ukraine. Find out China's response.
Severe weather threat. Millions of Americans brace for a powerful storm system carrying the threat of flooding, thunderstorms, and even possible tornadoes. We'll have the forecast.
Plus, the madness continues. A group of upstarts and some upsets liven up the end of round one. This morning, we'll meet a potential star of the tourney and see how his mother coached him there in more ways than one. But first, we begin this morning with a look at today's eye-opener. Your world in 90 seconds.
In Ukraine, the deadly carnage continues.
Russia hits more civilian targets.
People in Lviv have now set up empty baby strollers. They symbolize the number of Ukrainian children that have been killed in the war so far.
Children is our future. If we have our children, we have future of our country. So we must save them.
Thousands packed Moscow's main stadium to celebrate the 8th anniversary of Russia's annexation of Crimea. Putin justified the war he was waging now and claimed it has brought Russians together.
President Biden spoke with the president of China about Russia's invasion.
Biden's in a very strong position explaining to President Xi that, hey, Mr. President, don't help Russia with arms or so forth because you're going to pay the price.
Republican Don Young, the longest-serving member of Alaska's congressional delegation, has passed away. Young said he wanted his legacy to be one of working for the people.
This is never about Don Young. This is about the state of Alaska.
There could be new options for an additional COVID booster shot. Moderna has asked the FDA for emergency authorization for a fourth shot for all American adults.
We've been clear we need additional funding from Congress.
Wildfire is quickly growing through Texas, and now it's causing major evacuations.
This is the most intense game of musical chairs ever. Take a look.
Look at it. They brawling. Oh, she ended up winning.
Rejected by Hawkins. Retrieved by Smith. A shot away. No. Hawkins rebound. Illinois survives.
Day 2 of March Madness in college basketball.
This is Hunter. It's been his night. Fires. Splash!
Texas and Virginia Tech were in a back-and-forth battle. Texas gets its first NCAA tournament win since 2014.
This morning's Eye Opener is presented by Progressive, making it easy to bundle insurance.
The tournament's been so fun.
I know.
Madness.
You never know who's going to come out on top, right? Welcome to the weekend, everybody. I'm Michelle Miller, along with Jeff Glor and our good friend Jamie Yuccas, who's here because Dana Jacobson is off covering March Madness for the network. We'll check in with her a bit later in the show, but we're also going to check in with a man up for his second Academy Award next Sunday. Javier Bardem won his first back in 2008 for his role in No Country for Old Men. This year, he could win it again for playing Desi Arnaz in Being the Ricardos. We'll go to Los Angeles to talk to him about the role and why he may just be as excited for his wife, Penelope Cruz, who is also up for an Oscar 8 days from now.
Then, as Willy Wonka put it, they are the dreamers of the dreams. When it comes to the spectacular, the stupendous, and the sky high, the Hedema Group is the go-to company to imagine it and create it. We'll peel back the curtain on their process and show you some of their best work.
Then we'll go to Philly for a bit of food and music courtesy of the Bynum Brothers. For decades, they've been part of a legacy that serves up Southern-inspired food while also preserving their city's jazz traditions. We'll get a taste in the dish.
And we'll wrap it up here in the studio with a performance from a Grammy-winning group whose new album is a tribute to a legend in music. Punch Brothers will perform right here in our Saturday session. That and so much more is all ahead.
But first, Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky is again appealing to Russian President Vladimir Putin to sit down and talk in hopes of ending Russia's brutal and intensifying war against Ukraine.